not tell you to stay or go. You must make that choice yourself and live with it for the rest of your days, as I have.
detonators. Give me my detonators. Give me my detonators.
Sources say the terrorist leader Hans may be this man, Hans Gruber, a member of the radical West German Volksfrei movement.
This is Hans Gruber. I assume you realize the futility of direct action against me. We have no wish for further loss of life. Ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen. Due to the Narcotomic Corporation's legacy of greed around the globe, they are about to be taught a lesson in the real use of power. Nice suit. John Phillips, London. I have two myself. Rumor has it Arafat buys his there. Shoot the glass. The following people are to be released from their captors. In Northern Ireland, the 7 members of the New Provo Front. In Canada, the 5 imprisoned leaders of Liberté de Quebec. In Sri Lanka, the 9 members of the Asian Dawn.
What the fuck?
I read about them in Time magazine.
You ask for miracles, dear. I give you the FBI.
Very kind of you. And give me my detonators.
Talk to me! Where are my detonators? Where are they, or shall I shoot another one?
I am an exceptional thief, Mrs. McLean, and since I'm moving up to kidnapping, you should be more polite.
That's right, folks. You were just listening to the fantastic Alan Rickman in one of his very first performances in a Hollywood movie. That was Hans Gruber, the ultimate villain and the fantastic, charismatic ultra thief in Die Hard. And some memorable lines there. And remember, it's not Christmas until you've watched Die Hard. And I'm dismal and disappointed in myself to say that I haven't been able to watch Die Hard yet this Christmas. So before we hit New Year's, it is my solemn duty to get that out and watch it. So keeping with our celebrities, I mean, we've lost a lot of celebrities. Liz Smith from the royal family, George Michael, who you've heard a song from before, Hans Gruber, a.k.a. Alan Rickman. We've lost Terry Wogan, David Bowie, George Michael again, Zsa Zsa Gabor, Robert Vaughn, Andrew Sachs, Peter Vom, and Pete Burns, Alexis Arquette, Frank Kelly, Gene Wilder, Caroline Aherne, Anton Yelchin. We've just lost so many. And we're going to go to a very recent loss is Carrie Fisher, a.k.a. Princess Leia from Star Wars. And we're just going to hear a little bit of her, a few of her lines from her movies, from the Star Wars movies. And here's Princess Leia, Carrie Fisher.
When you've gotten past the energy shield, proceed directly to the rendezvous point. Understood? Yeah. Good luck.
Okay, everybody to your stations. Let's go. Right.
Your Highness, we must take this last transport. It's our only hope.
Send all troops to Sector 12 to the south slope to protect the fighter.
Go!
I don't know who you are or where you came from, but from now on, you do as I tell you, okay?
What the hell are you doing?
Somebody has to save our skins.
Carrie Fisher passed away after complications of a heart attack a few days ago, and again, sorely missed. And the movies that she's helped create, the Star Wars movies, have become a legend. I even hear recently that somebody tried to register Star Wars stuff as an official religion, the Force and the light side and all that kind of stuff. So anyway, that's Carrie Fisher, and she's another person who's passed on. And again, welcome back to the show, folks. This is Cavan Community Online Radio. We're going through the year 2016 and the people who have been lost throughout it. And we've covered some talented actors, artists, musicians, etc. But we're going to go to probably the greatest boxer that's ever lived. Probably the greatest boxer who may live for the foreseeable future. But it wasn't just his boxing he was famous for. He was also famous for his sense of social justice, social equality, and just his radical ideas at the time. Of course, Muhammad Ali was a black man, and he was intent on highlighting the fact that just because you're black, it doesn't mean you're any less. And what is this obsession in society with white, the purity of white and all this kind of stuff? But he had a real talent in that He had a forceful personality, but he was articulate, intelligent, and really, really genuinely funny. And you'll hear this in this interview. Parkinson interviews him here, and he comes across fantastically, and it really makes you think. And it makes you think even more when you think of the time that this was. This is like the 60s when he's making these speeches. And, you're talking the Vietnam War, times like that, when he was sent to prison because he refused to kill, what was it in his words, little yellow guys that he had no problem about. So he was black guys being sent by white guys to kill little yellow guys, and he just refused and was sent to prison. A very, very great guy. Not just a good boxer, but a great person. And so here's that interview with Muhammad Ali. Enjoy.
Things are getting much better, but I always wondered when I went to church on Sundays. I've always been one to, I'm not just a boxer. I do a lot of reading, a lot of studying. I ask questions. I travel these countries. I watch how their people live, and I learn. And I always ask my mother, I said, Mother, how come is everything white? I said, why is Jesus white with blonde hair and blue eyes? Why is the Lord's Supper all white men? Angels are white. Pope and Mary and even the angels. I said, Mother, when we die, do we go to heaven? She said, naturally we go to heaven. I said, well, what happened to all the black angels they took the pictures? I said, oh, I know. If the white folks was in heaven too, then the black angels were in the kitchen preparing the milk and honey. I said, listen, you quit saying that, boy. I was always curious. And I always wondered why I had to die to go to heaven. Why I couldn't have pretty cars and good money and nice homes now. Why do I have to wait till I die to get milk and honey? And I said, Mama, I don't want no milk and honey. I like steaks and I said, milk and honey is a laxative anyway. Did they have a lot of bathrooms in heaven? So anyway, I was always curious. I always wondered why. You know, Tarzan is the king of the jungle in Africa. He was white. White man. I saw this white man swinging around Africa with a diaper on, hollering, oh! Do you all see Tarzan over here? Right. Tarzan? And all the Africans, he's beating them up and breaking the lion's jaw. And here's Tarzan talking to the animals, and the Africans been there for centuries, and he can't talk to the animals. Only Tarzan can talk to the animals. I always wondered why Miss America was always white. All the beautiful brown women in America, beautiful suntans, beautiful shapes, all tight complexions, but she always was white. And Miss World was always white. And Miss Universe was always white. And then they got some stuff called White House cigars, White Swan soap, King White soap, White Cloud tissue paper, White Rain hair rinse, White Tornado flow wax. Everything was white. And the angel food cake was the white cake, and the devil food cake was the chocolate cake. I said, Mama, why is everything white? I always wondered, you know, and the president lived in the White House. And Mary had a little lamb, and Speed is white as snow, and Snow White. And everything was white. Santa Claus was white. And everything bad was black. The little ugly duckling was a black duck, and the black cat was the bad luck. And if I threaten you, I'm going to blackmail you. I said, Mama, why don't they call it white mail? They lie too. I was always curious, and then this is when I knew something was wrong. Won the Olympic gold medal in Rome, Italy. Olympic champion, the Russian standing right here, and the Pole right here. Is Poland considered a communist country?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm defeating America's so-called threats or enemies. And the flag is going ton 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 ton. I'm standing so proud. Ton 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 ton. And I done whipped the world for America. Ton 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 ton. I took my gold medal, thought I'd invented something. I said, man, I know I'm going to get my people freedom there. I'm the champion of the whole world, Olympic champion. I know I can eat downtown now. And I went downtown that day, had my big old medal on, and went to restaurants. At that time, black things weren't integrated. The black folks couldn't eat downtown. And I went downtown, and I sat down, and I said, a cup of coffee, hot dog. The lady said, we don't serve Negroes. I was so mad. I said, I don't eat them either. Just give me a couple of hamburgers. I said, I'm the Olympic gold medal. 3 days ago, I fought for this country in Rome.